Once you started. What's that? Under the dark. Tell me more, because she sounds like a drag. Hey, hey, Kev, how we doing? All right, what are we doing? Nothing on this page. Where are we? I'm in. Well, I've spawned in the Black River at the minute. Go to map. Okay, so Lake Island. We can see everything. Fallen antennas, all I can see in Lake Island at the minute. Have you been playing? Out with the old, in with the new. There's oil rig, 2 beams, and then oil rig drill. I see ya, I see ya. There we go. They fear a lot.
I may have been on well.
Oh, fuck you have, yeah. Okay, so what you up to?
Out with the old is the only task that we've got active just now.
Mm-hmm. Oil rig drill. We got an oil rig drill to pick up. Oil rig trailer to pick up.
On a saddle high and, can you put on the saddle high and grab the trailer?
Uh-huh. What you tell me to do that?
I'm beside it, but I've got saddle low on.
Okie dokie. Where are we going? Okay. Where's the drill to? That's where to deliver it. Where's the fucking drill?
It's on Drummond Island.
Oh, Drummond. Okay.
Yeah, it's at the port in Drummond Island.
Okay. Took me a while to get there, but hey. Out over the top, innit? Yeah, it's at the top of there. Right, yeah. Hi guys, how we doing? We're on Snowrunner once again, because it's Monday, of course. We're hoping Kev out with his map. Full crossplay multiplayer if you want to come and join. We're going to see if the steering wheel works, so it doesn't work today. That be a no. Okay, we shall turn that off. So that'll interfere. And just play with the controller.
Must be getting used to that by now.
Mm-hmm. We've come up with,
by the way.
Oh, we've come up with the elephant, but I think the crane's going to get in the way of this trailer, isn't it? The big trailer.
No, it's fine.
It's fine,
no,
it's
fine
okay.
with the elephant. Yeah, because you've got that little bit extra.
Mm-hmm. So, Kev's got me going over picking up a stupid freaking trailer. Miss Loopy, how you doing? Loopy was over there doing some Satisfactory and minute raiding in earlier as well. Lady Loopy, how we doing? How was Satisfactory? Pretty unsatisfying. Wow. It was satisfactory. Yeah, I just went on to Dune, and I was looking to move my house over near Chaos and all that lot. And they said, well, why don't you just move in and we'll give you some space? And I was like, you know, that sounds like a fucking perfect idea. So I just spent an hour trying to move some of my shit over, and I still haven't done it yet. That's how much shit I had. But nearly there. Just got to, I don't know whether they want my water or anything, but if they do, I'm going to want everybody's freaking personal cisterns to move over. And then I shall break down my base and go and move in with them. And then later on the day, we'll try and get some more contracts done. Try and move up the levels and get some better armor and stuff, I suppose. Go on, round you go. But just now, we're on Kev's map, helping Kev, which is why we're back on Michigan. Because Kev restarted because, yeah, his PlayStation totally bricked on him. His hard drive totally went. And he was like, do I do this? Do I do that? And he was like, yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do myself. And then, yeah, all of a sudden he had a great gift from Linda Racing. It shows what a fucking super community this is of a PC, which he's now upgrading because he wants to look at things in a better quality.
This game's fine. This game works fine.
But it does mean he lost his save game. And
yeah, I lost everything.
And he's had to restart.
Worth of gaming.
So, yeah. But guys, if you've come across some loot with Loza, hi, how you doing? My name's Mad Matt. You'll realise why I'm mad, Matt. Almost straight away, anything goes, any conversation goes. It's an adult channel. If you're not an adult, there's the fucking door. If you're a snowflake and you don't like swearing and people taking the piss, there's the fucking door. Otherwise, stay and enjoy. And yeah, whatever I'm doing, it's mainly open to everybody if you want to come and play. The only thing that I play at the moment that isn't open to a multiplayer is my single player farm, which by listening to Tab earlier, there's a little update tomorrow, not sure what time, and I'm due to be on the community farm. So I don't know whether we shall be on the community farm or my farm, and we'll just twist it and thingy bobby it around and go on the community farm Sunday.
But say that would be your safe.
But no matter what my schedule says, once I have Iowa on ATS, if I download in time, that's what I should be playing on Thursday. Jesus, guys, you come out to paint it again. Ain't you fucking done that already? Just set a ladder up, go up and do it, and come back down, for fuck's sake. So we're having, like, I don't know, renovations done to the outside of our flats. And we had a notification about it. Hi, there'll be stuff being done to the outside of your flats. And, as if we can fucking stop it, it's to the outside of the flat. Hello? I know what the letter was for. The letter was just to be polite and say, they might make some noise. And, fuck, they've made noise this morning. How Aunt woke the wife back up, I never know. The wife's going through like an insomnia stage with her fibro. Yeah, every few weeks she does it where she can't sleep, and then all of a sudden she'll have like 3 or 4 hours and then wake up and then nap, and then yeah, she deals with it best she can. Boo. Hello, Borg. How you doing, bud? And next week, on the weekend, I might be traveling up near Tav and all that, all you lot. because one of the guys has got a wheel they don't want, and they said if I can come pick it up, I can have it for gratis. So, yeah, I said to the wife, does she want it? And all we got to do is buy a desk stand, and boom, she's ready to rock and roll for farming and trucking. I say she's ready to go for farming and trucking. We still haven't got her stream deck or a farm sim stick, which she wants to play farming with, but just to get her a wheel, that'll get her into part of it. Also, if I can get her the season pass for farm sim, she'll need that to actually come onto the farm that I've created for us. How am I? I'm doing good, dude. How are you? How's the recovery going, bud? Was you that went in for surgery, wasn't it? A few weeks back. Going okay, but slow. Yeah, it's on your back, dude. So you got to sort of take it a little easy. Try not to push yourself to do stuff. Kind of same as what they told me with my back and shoulders. Oh, hello. As soon as there's any kind of pain, that's it. You stop. You don't try and push through it because the pain's there for a reason. And you can damage yourself by pushing through. So, yeah, don't. Kind of a deal. Been sleeping a ton, but trying to do stuff still. But yeah, I'm not pushing at all. Yeah. I mean, the way that I learned to do it with my back, which is sciatica, yeah, you kind of do as much as you can without pushing yourself. So, like every couple of hours, if you start feeling stiff, get up, move around, do a few bending exercises and stuff. But yeah, don't try and push through and overdo. I gotta come all the way back through, and over that fucking trailer that you can take. Mm-hmm. He's got me to do the shit stuff again, guys. He's got me to do the shit stuff on my camera's fucking port again. I don't want to use that resolution, NVIDIA freaking thingy-majiggy. I don't want to use that. No, it's not that one. Oops. No, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. 2 seconds, guys. This will be done in video. I don't need to see that because all I need to do is that. Get rid of that. Camera. And just change it to there and then change it back again. Okay, there we go. We're back. We're blue. Everything in between. How about that? Yeah, good. That's all right. Oh no, I'm pushing buttons again. I have a doctor's order. Rest a weekend. This. I would say it's just rest whenever you can, do stuff whenever you can, but don't overdo it. You know what I mean? Your body will tell you. Right, just follow this road, wiggly wiggly, till we get to the docks. I don't know what, well, we do know what's going on with my wheel, guys, or nearly everybody's wheel. It's some kind of in-game thing, because they've tried to patch it, and the patch didn't work for me. Basically, what's happening is it's sensing a throttle input from my wheel when I'm not even pushing the pedal. I'm not allowed this weekend. They want me to go away for a weekend. Enjoy myself and don't worry about anything. Well, of course you're going to worry about things if your back's twinging. Jesus. Psycho, what did you notice?
Yeah, I noticed the patch for the Moza R5 is for an issue you don't have.
No, my issue with the Moser through Snowrunner is I'm getting throttle input when I'm not using it. And I can take my feet right off the pedals and I'm getting an input.
The last patch fix that they put in for the R5 and this is the centering issue.
Yeah, I don't get that. And I think the reason...
you're screwing up again.
Yeah, I think the reason why I don't get it is because I have the Moser kit take control of that anyway. And I have, even if I'm using controller, I have the steering on steering wheel. So it automatically returns. It doesn't stay where it is. A lot easier to use controller with. So we'll listen to Amazon Music because there's no presenter on the radio at the moment. We'll listen to greatest movie tunes or something. Or greatest hits from the movies or something like that. It's the playlist.
Sounds intriguing.
It's feeling good songs from movies. That's what the playlist is called. It's an hour 55. I've just got it to restart and randomize the order as well. So in 2 hours' time, if you hear the same songs being played, don't panic. It's supposed to be. I noticed you've had a bit of a clear out on the maps as well, mate.
I did, yes.
A lot of the trailers are gone.
Yeah, I was bored last night and I finished Wreckfest.
You finished the story on Wreckfest.
Yeah.
It don't take long once you start getting into it.
Well, what made it easier was once I got that setting sorted out, but by then I only had the last championship to do, so yeah, I kind of like flew through that, got the challenges and stuff done.
Yeah, so basically what you got to do now is level up for your bits.
I've hit level 50.
I recognize.
I'm at 50. I think I'm at 52 or something, because when I was doing the story mode before, on the other settings I couldn't brake in turns, so it was making it a lot harder, so I was having to redo challenges a lot. But yeah, as soon as that setting got sorted out, it was like, yeah, I flew through the World Championship or whatever it was called, the last one.
Right, we got the
side objectives done.
We got the trailer and we're pulling out. Normally, if we're coaching somebody through starting up on this, normally this is what we do. We'd bring somebody over, we'd set them up with a decent truck and go, here, experience this fucking trailer. Because your spatial awareness with it has got to be on point. Although with one of us doing it, it probably looks easy.
That's experience with the later on trailers, because that one's an easy one.
Yeah, there's on one map there's a coil trailer, so it's got a load of pipe coils on the back of it, and the road that you got to bring it up in undulates side to side. And when I first started playing this, I tipped that trailer over about 4 times before I learned where I had to go with it.
Yeah, I rolled it a couple of times.
I am going to need fuel, and I'm not passing a fuel station. You anywhere near the top of Smallville?
I'm not. I'm heading to the drilling site with the next batch of materials.
Sorry, I'll have to disconnect and see if I can get a trailer out and quickly fuel up as I pass.
Yeah, I left a couple of trailers on Drowning Lands. They're just fuel trailers, though.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see this task. I thought the last task that I did to go to the port, I thought I opened up the like super order tasks that there's deliveries on every map.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, right, I'll leave the fuel trailers out for when we get to Drownlands. At least we can refuel when we go through. Because I was thinking ahead when I was getting rid of trailers and
I know.
And stuff. Yeah,
I know.
Things that might come in handy.
When you start doing stuff like that, you're sort of going, "Do we need that yet? Do we need that yet? Do we need that yet?" Okay, we'll just. And if you do suddenly go, "Yeah, we need that," what you'll do is you'll just move it across to a place where you absolutely think you're going to go. Like the fuel trailers, a lot of the fuel trailers on Drownlands, I normally just stick down near the junction to go off to the fucking trailer store anyways.
No, there's one at each entrance as you go through the first, just sitting at like the first junction.
Oh crap, I fucking put the front wheel over the barrier. Please go back over.
I think they're both sitting pretty much full. If they're not, there's not much been taken out of them.
Mm-hmm. That was an accident, guys and girls. Me putting my wheel over the barrier there. Just shows you that even the experience in this game's not fallible to make mistakes. But this thing certainly is fucking plowing through this. Even some of the really good trucks like the Zixes struggle with this.
Yeah, she's heavy.
But the torque on this truck is just outstanding. He's doing above the window again.
Truck from Quebec, so.
Baby girl, no. No, he's not coming in. No, she's been barking at him all morning. So they're outside painting the building and smoothing over any cracks with filler and stuff.
Yeah, mine is the same. I've worked when on the go. She barks at him and stuff. Okay.
Molly. Wait. Stop. Hey. Stop. Do I have to come over there?
She's like, Dad, there's people at the window.
Totally the wrong line. No. Right, now that that's done, let's get up to the trailer store and get me some fuel. And then we should be able to make it the rest of the way. Don't forget, guys, you can come and join us. If you're on my friends list, you should be able to just join. If you're on Kev's friend list, again, you should be able to just join. Or if anybody wants the code, we can put it in chat. That's not a problem. It's full crossplay multiplayer. Oh, it's water. Don't want that. Oh, that one will do. Refuel. Take fuel. Go back in. Sell it. In hard mode, guys, that isn't allowed. Well, I say it isn't allowed. It is allowed. It's just that when you bring stuff out like that, it comes out empty. It's not always full. So yeah, even if you... Molly! No! Even if you're going for fuel like that at a trailer store, not necessarily your trailer's going to be full. Even if you stick it back in and sell it full, it won't necessarily come back full. It might come back out half full if you're on the same map. It might come out empty again. If you do want to come and join, the code, Kev's just put it in chat on Twitch. So the code is KF2ZQ. KF2ZQ if you do want to come and give us a hand. Even if you're low on XP, guys, still come in and give us a hand. You know? If we complete stuff, which we will be completing a lot of stuff today, you'll go up in XP, you'll go up in money, and you can take that XP and money back to your own games. The good thing about Snowrunner, you can help your friends out and go back and enjoy the benefits of playing and getting the XP and money in your own game. You won't mum me up before you're shouting. You won't mum me up if you're shouting. You'll be in trouble. Yeah, you'll be in trouble. Right. All the way down the hill, across the dam, across the farm, to the drilling site. Then hopefully by the time we get there, Kev's on hand with the bars and the drilling, and the drilling bit.
Currently making another truck to go pick that bit up.
Making a truck? You not got enough trucks? Jesus.
Well, no, because I only had one Mastodon and one. Because I only need one. I'm buying another Mastodon to have as a spare.
He's got an elephant chat, but it's not as good as mine because he kind of showed up late when I went and got the got the upgrades when we were finishing Quebec. Otherwise, he would have had them. And he'd probably just bosh around in that.
Yeah, probably.
She is a good truck. She just uses a shit ton of fuel. And I am bleeding fuel here. I need to repair. No, not refuel, repair my fuel tank. And suspension. The wheel don't matter so much. What wheel is it? The front wheel. Molly? No. Whatever they were doing, they've been up and down the ladders about 5 times near my window, and they're only ever up there like a few minutes, and they're done. It's like, what?
Maybe patching cracks and stuff, so they're just making up as their eyes that they're needing.
Yeah, I know they were cutting in a minute ago as well with some paint. But I think what they'll do kind of tomorrow when the cutting in's dry is they'll get the spray gun out and just spray it over. That's probably the fastest way to do a building like this.
Yeah, probably.
I think I will do that wheel. Just struggling a bit over the dirt with one wheel punctured for some weird reason. And yet you do ice, and I've had like 3 wheels punctured on this thing with ice, and it's like don't even stop it. Don't even look like it's, you know, feel like it's you got a punctured tire.
Is that carrying a spare?
Yeah, 2. It's got 2 on.
Yeah.
Turn really late. Oh, tree. I'll say turn really late. Bit of rubbing going on, but they won't mind a few scratches as long as we get it there and it's still working.
I've flipped things upside down and everything, dragged them through water, and I've never had a complaint yet for them.
Yeah, they're pretty desperate, these people on these maps, you know. They don't care.
Generally don't stay about the comments. I just drop it and go.
Yeah, we don't wait for the deliveries to be signed for. We just drop and go. Oh.
Rule number 1: once it's off your truck, it's not your problem.
Yeah, that's true.
The second it's removed or the forklift lifts it off a trailer, that's it. It's not your problem. It's theirs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're driving like a big truck and needs to be forked off, as soon as the forklift's got it off your van, not even reversed back, it's now their problem.
They have to wait.
Yeah.
It sounds cruel and heartless, but that's how that system works.
It's the delivery business. It's just like if they've signed for something to say that they've delivered it, and all of a sudden they come running out and go, "Oh, hang on, this didn't arrive." Signed for now, dude. Should have checked it beforehand. You signed to say it's all there now. If it's not there, that's not my problem. I've just come with what they've told me to deliver.
Used to get that quite a lot in my last place, because that was like pallets of stuff we used to deliver.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
get to the time, they're like, we ordered 3 pallets, you've only got 2. And it's like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, I've
I can't
delivered
pull
one.
a third pallet out of my rear out my arse. So.
Yeah. I mean, we had a plate. We Molly, no. Open the window again. The other side, probably. Yeah, we had a place down here that was very, very meticulous on checking everything, and you used to have to book a spot, and then you'd be late because there would be vehicles arriving super duper early, and then when you got there, they check every fucking box, consignment order, everything before they'd sign it. So literally, we did like 1 delivery a month down there, and yeah, we used to. That's all the guy did. You know, that's all his delivery was, just sit there in that queue. And if you got to the front of the queue slightly early, they go, you're early. And you go, well, I got to be here early because I was like behind that lot back there. So you either deal with me or you don't get it for a month. Because that's when our next delivery is down here. And okay. And then they take the delivery. But they'd mess you about even more. I am not going up there.
Like they order multiple pallets, and
yeah, I mean, basically,
pallet short or something like that. They're like, well, that's what got delivered to us, and that's what we're passing on to you because we were just
when I worked at it's another nightly cock-up that I used to work at ages back, ANC deliveries, and we used to have a room to one side, especially for this place, and we'd wait until we had a 7.5 tonner full of boxes and pallets and stuff, and then we book in and send it down. Because we're not just going down with 1 box and going, you know, we're waiting fucking shitloads of time with 1 box. Fuck off. Although they tried it once, they sent me down with 1 box and said, see if you can sneak in and deliver this. And they went, you haven't booked a slot? And I went, for 1 box. They went, yeah, you got to book a slot. I went, well, while I'm here, do you want it or don't you want it? I will have it, but then stop moaning.
Yep.
Well, aren't you both she or some shit, they said. And I was like, not really, mate. If you don't want the box, I'll take it away. Not a problem. You won't get it until we book in, which is a month's time. So that's on you. I've been, and I'll reflect that I've been. Because I should take a picture to say that I've been, and you've refused to take it.
One of the funniest deans I had, it was an oil company that was like that you had to book slots and everything. But the delivery I was doing for them had urgent taped all over it and everything. They were waiting for it, and the guy was like, and I booked. But I was like, do you want to go in and tell your bosses that this urgent delivery that we all know is urgent, and you're going to turn around and go up and tell them that it's going to be delayed because I hadn't booked a slot? I was like, I'll quite easily drive away, got into the van, turned around, and you should have seen him running towards me.
No, yeah.
You have to come back with it. And I was like, you just said I hadn't booked a slot.
Yeah, you said I had to book and go away. I'm going away. See you later. Yeah,
I didn't even give him the offer of who you want. I just went, right, fine, I've got to book a slot. It's got urgent written all over it. We knew it was a time delivery, so we knew it had to be there, and they wanted it. And I was like, do you want to go up and tell your bosses that it's not coming because I never booked a slot?
Yeah, exactly.
And
guys.
Like I turned the van round, and I looked in the mirror, and he's running down towards me, big little bossy, and he's like, I'll pick it just now. And I was like, oh, okay, fair enough.
Guys, it's also the last week of this week's Stream Loots, so don't forget to use that 30% off code today, and hopefully we can get, I think it's 28 euros I need or something like that this week to make this week's affiliate towards partner push. Like I say, if we can get there, we can get there. If we don't, we still have a holiday week, which obviously will be used for this week, but it does mean that, you know, if you want me to get to that partner stage, it means 6 weeks in a rock then of 30 euros. If you even get close, I'll get the wife to freaking buy a pack or 2. No, but at the moment we're like 20 or 28 years away from getting there. So we're a fair way off. But don't forget there is a 30% off code, and we do have cards now for Snowrunner and Roadcraft. Shaft. Thank you, Kev.
Yeah, you ready?
It may be only one, guys, but one is still getting me up there a little bit. You know, that may be only 27 euros I need now. This week's thing.
As they say, every little helps.
I mean, what will happen, guys, if we manage to get all the monetary stuff done and we still need cards being played? What I should do is start giving packs out and having you guys, yeah, and just having you guys play them for the sake of playing them. Because that's the second part of it. 250 cards played in 8 weeks, and at least 7 of those weeks earning 30 euros a week. I mean, the good thing is with that, guys, if we do manage to do the partner push thing and get partner, that money would then go back into the giveaway pot. So you know, some of you guys will benefit back again. Or at least one lucky winner a month will benefit back by the fact that you guys have given so much. Left. Fucking enter distant ages. What a creepy fucking crime film that is. I say creepy. It's not creepy. The actual guy's creepy. Shaft. Because he's
Samuel Jackson, it?
Is it Samuel Jackson that does Shaft?
Yeah, I'm sure it is, isn't it?
It's definitely an African American in a black fucking leather trench coat. How creepy can you get?
I'm sure it's Samuel L. Jackson.
Wicked Wild Wild West.
I think that the TV series really wasn't much better.
No. But I don't know how they thought that with the costume would take on, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, the Men in Black uniform definitely is taken off. The amount of parties I've seen where people are going dressed in fucking black and white suits and sunglasses. You're right then, Matt. Shifty Nifty, you're right, boy. Wow, did he just say you'll get butt rushed? Wow. Oh, look at you lined up with your trucks here. He's not waiting for me at all, is he, eh?
Nah, it's like this.
There we go. Alright.
Do you want to jump in the other truck of this and take it back up so we can get rid of the trailer?
Oh, yeah. Which one are you not in?
The one closest to the water.
The one that I'm in.
Yeah. If you want, you can use that to do another task if you want.
Well, forgot. You need to open some stuff.
Yeah, I'm just going in now. Activate. Super order and cement for the region is multi-map.
Mm-hmm.
There's like one drop off in every map.
Cargo, Drummond Island, backs with oversized cargo. Do you want to convoy that instead? Because that'll take us both.
One's that
Oversized cargo.
Oversized cargo. Yeah.
Legend. Lead off then.
I'll need to stop it. I'll need to stop at the trailer store to get some fuel because I've got 100 litres.
Well, you got 310, ain't you? In the roof.
I've got the roof supplies and that to dip into.
I was just about to say, I'm looking at this. What's different to what I normally use? And you got the spare wheels. I don't normally carry them.
Well, one spare wheel is in the normal, which is the one on the back, and the one on the roof is in the same bit where you get the roof supplies. It's a separate option.
Yeah, I don't even normally put that on. Mind you, I probably didn't see it. So we're going to go over and get some oversized cargo, and yeah, I'm doing all right. That's what good, dude. That's good. Don't forget, guys and girls, if you want to come and give us a hand, you're very, very welcome. If you've not got much XP, this will be your chance to come and grab some. I mean, there's not much doing at the moment, but whenever we complete something, which we probably will complete this map before the end of today, there'll be, you know, lots of XP in the next map, for definite. What trucks are you using? This is the Mastodon. These are paid for DOC trucks. They're about £2, £3 sometimes. If you can get a deal on them, you might get them for like £1.50. But these are cracking trucks once you get these up to scratch. Don't get me wrong, guys, they use a heck of a lot of fuel, and to even have them and use them, you need to have the roof rack on. But what me and Kev do, and what we say we do all the time, is we use the recovery fuel on top as like emergency, which you know, we ignore it until we absolutely definitely need it. Otherwise, we plan for fuel stops and everything else with the standard fuel that we have in the fuel tank.
Fucking bumpy, dude.
Well, you fucking chose it.
I wasn't denying, I'm just saying it's bumpy.
Sorry, I asked the question and got hit with an hour and... Okay, yeah, Mastodon. It's a paid for DOC truck, dude. The other name for it is the ZIC 61612H. What am I stuck on? Stuck on something. Probably that tree. All right.
Probably the same thing. I got caught on it's like the rock edge, and I think the tree. You just kind of like wedge a tiny bit. I just kept accelerating and turning, and eventually it popped round. I don't know if you was pushing at the same time though.
Yeah, I think it was with you, with yours. Oh shit! Didn't line myself up with that one. I have no clue where you went.
I just kept following the road.
What, you got through these tight ass rocks? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, I see how you got through 'em. The thing just climbed over the top.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's the farm there. Yeah, I just had a roadcraft moment. I hit a tree and it fell over.
The very few that does.
I like using modded trucks. No. You're taking away from the game, dude. Modded trucks take away from the game. These are DOC trucks, and even the later maps in this game kind of go, we don't care if you've got those trucks because we're going to make it so difficult that you're going to struggle with them fucking anyway. To me, if you've got to use a modded truck, you're taking away a sense of accomplishment from what you're trying to do. Because you haven't done that mission with that modded truck, because a lot of modded trucks are very fucking modified. Like, so much so that it don't matter what you put in front of them, they're doing it. And with those trucks, you just won't, in my eyes, not play the game. I know that seems fairly harsh. That's the way I feel about playing with modded trucks. There are some trucks out there that are not as modded, that are kind of equal to this. And if those are the trucks that you're using, then yeah, fine, okay. But if you're using the super modded trucks where you can't destroy them, they don't need fuel, then, you know, you're only really completing half of the game because you're not really trying to do anything. I'm not being a dick with that. That's just the way I feel about using highly modded trucks. But it's your choice to play it that way. I like the sense of accomplishment playing with in-game trucks. Yes, I had to buy this one because I've got it as well, but it's still an in-game truck. It's not a modded truck. It's just an in-game one that I've had to pay for. What pack is it from? It's from its own pack called the Mastodon, and its other name is the Zix 612H. It's about £3. It's just one truck. I highly recommend it along with the Atom, two trucks I use quite a lot. So the Mastodon and the Atom. Like I say, two very good trucks. I should have fueled up then, but fuck it, we'll make it.
Is it Drummond Diamond? Yeah, it's Drummond Diamond we're going to, is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's only halfway round as well. Yeah, so 3 things that I always say to buy, as well as the anniversary packs. So if you're buying the map, if you're going to buy the map DLCs and get the whole game, get the anniversary packs. And 3 other things to buy if you're going to be buying stuff extra to make your game a little bit better, a little bit easier. First one, without even doing the trucks, the tire pack. The tire pack makes even the mediocre trucks half good. It don't make them ultra good, it just makes the mediocre ones usable. So yeah, tire pack, if you're going to buy a pack. And like we say, the Atom or the Mastodon trucks. That's the only 3 things that you need other than the anniversary DLCs. I mean, the anniversary DLCs, what the anniversary packs will actually give you is trucks. A lot of them are fucking useless. A lot of them are useless. And like Kev says, just sell them. You know, you could get almost 1 million in credits just selling those trucks. In fact, I think you can get over 1 million. Because even the Bandit's still worth a couple of 100,000. And it's a shit truck. Well, I say it's a shit truck. We actually found a use for it a few months back. It's good if you use it like this. with a low saddle on. PTV Blue, yo, how you doing?
But I probably wouldn't use it anywhere other than Michigan.
Yeah, can't say that right. Probably wouldn't use it any other place except this. Not bad myself. Yeah, good dude. But guys, we did offer anybody to come join us. The code is slightly up the screen. I can't see it now. But if you want to join us, just let us know. And either you can join on me, or if you're on my friends list, or yeah, we can get the code for you. That's not a problem. And we are playing full crossplay multiplayer as well, guys. So even if you're not on console, you can come join. Just ask to join in chat. Kev does it the same way as I do it, because this is Kev's map. We open up everything as soon as we get it, and then you just choose what you want to do. All the tasks are done. We just finish off the few last contracts there is to do on Michigan, and then we'll be swapping maps to Alaska. Mind if I jump in? Not at all. Kev, can you quickly stop and crack the code in?
It's... Yeah.
Thank you. Kev's just going to put the code in chat, guys, if you want to come and join. There's 2 spaces, obviously. It's a 4-player game. And there you go. KF2ZQ. And we'll just communicate via chat. It's a lot easier.
No mods are allowed.
Yeah, we don't use mods. So if you're using a modded truck, it won't be allowed in. We're doing the cargo from the ship. We're just convoying over. Your mods aren't that good anyways. I mean, there is a few mods.
Got the mod option on.
Yeah, so. we haven't got the option on. It just, to be honest, it saves internet space and processing space for Kev. So, you know, if you can turn a lot of things off that isn't being used, you know, we're going to do it.
It's less problems to deal with as well, because mods can sometimes mess up things.
There comes Blue. You know something? If we need a crane, you're going to have to load both trailers. Dark Hunter, are you? Helping your buddy out again? Yeah, mate? Again, if anybody wants to come and join, the code's just gone through the screen. KF2 ZQ. Do you want to come and join? There's 1 space remaining. Yeah, I don't mind running a crane. Kev says it's just a spawn point. It loads straight on. I'm good, working on documentation for my studies. Okay, no worries. Offers open, do though. And that goes to anybody that's watching. I mean, the good thing is, guys, is Kev has completed the game on console. He just opened his game up to play through on PC now that he has it, because he wasn't able to take it across.
Oh, I lost it anyway with the hard drive.
Yeah, and
shitting itself.
Might take you up on it later if you're still playing. We'll be off at 5 UK time.
You need fuel there, so better stop.
200 plus 200 on the truck. We'll be all right. Normally I'd be using my wheel on this game, guys, but during one of the updates, Sabres fucked it up.
I really didn't like that.
Because I use a Moser wheel, Sabres fucked it up. Molly! Wait! Molly! Stop it! Sorry for the shouting, guys. She's a 1-year-old pup and she don't like strangers. Well, I say she don't like strangers. If he was inside Snowrunner, she'd love it, but he's, you know, outside. So the music today we're listening to, guys, is greatest movies hits. Just something different. Boom, 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 boom.
This way. I'm double checking map.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going the right way. Should make it daytime. 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm. So, Bloop, any of the other contracts that are available you can start cracking on with, mate? Just let us know which one you're gonna start doing stuff on.
So we took that fucking shortcut through the puddle.
What's the matter with that? Might turn that off and see if that's interfering with the wheel. My thrustmaster stick and farm stick. See if that's causing an input.
Could be causing a conflict, but
Mm-hmm. Well, unless it's receiving an update because the freaking light's going on and off. Whoa, 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 whoa. I totally wasn't looking then. And now we're creeping on stones and it's... Oh my god. No, I don't want the back to be on it. That'll do. Come on, straighten up, straighten up. Straighten up. There we go, straighten up. There we go. I'm just come to support you guys in case you flip. I will be alright. We'll be alright, mate. If you want to go start doing that cement job.
yeah, it's like a couple of bags of cement. One location on each map.
we might, you know, if one of us falls over, we'll come back for the other one. So, you know, or you know, vice versa.
Yeah, joys of being in the convoy. We can assist each other.
Yeah, even if you only got a 2-slot truck and get a couple of deliveries done, it's something. You know, even if you can't complete it, you know, you just get one delivery done of the cement or the big load order. If you know, start ticking the stuff off for that. I'd love to join for a little bit, but I can't figure out how to do it. Can't figure out how to do it. You go to the co-op. And then it's input a code. And then you input the code that was on screen, KF2ZQ. Once you get your game loaded up, and it should just come and do it.
I decided to turn around first.
Mm-hmm.
But at least we met at a decent spot.
Yeah, could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Right, is this thing going to act like a proper trailer, or is this going to act like a dick trailer?
It's Snowrunner, so no, it's not going to act like a normal trailer.
Oh, you're right, it's already not. See, what should happen now is I'm hard banking it over to the other side. So what should happen is the trailer should go around that way, and it's not. In fact, it's not done a thing to help me out, like normal trailers do. Okay, I may join you in a little bit. You know, worries, dude. Like I say, you're welcome. We'll be doing this till 5. I mean, sometimes slightly longer, depending on what we're doing at the time. You know, if we think we can finish whatever job we're doing within 10, 20 minutes, sometimes it's down longer. You're in Oz? Yeah, no worries. And it's, yeah, I know. We got friends in Oz and New Zealand, and you know, so we know the score. I mean, it's like you know, one of the guys that normally comes in here and does the jump scares. He's from Oz, and yeah, a lot of the time when I'm on at this sort of time, we don't get to see him, but when I'm on in the morning, he'll come in and jump scare me and shit, so it's all good. That's the way. But guys, if you're over on Twitch, if you do me a favor and just click the link over to YouTube and give me a follow over there by clicking the subscribe button. It's not subscribe like it is over here on Twitch, it's just the follow button, but they label it subscribe. Hoping this fuel will do me until I get back up on the main road. And then we should be alright. Getting all the way down the mountain to where your fuel tanker is. Ooh.
I went through 284. Well, I've got left 284, sorry.
Yeah, I got 70. I got 72 plus what's in the reserves, which is about 250, something like 250, 270.
I reckon you'll dip into the reserves before you.
Well, I'm hoping when I get onto the main road, I'll just whack them in. I just don't want to use them on this bit.
the Mastodon, once it gets down to like 30 litres, it starts
Yeah.
stuttering.
Starts coughing. I'm going to go straight across here. So now I've got to turn left. And it's raining. Yay! At least it's not like fucking Roadcraft where it's raining and all of a sudden everything turns 50 times harder. I'm not joking, that fucking game sometimes drives you nuts. You'll sit there doing stuff and you think, hey, this is going alright, innit? And then it'll rain and you go, oh, bollocks, it's not so. Oh, me have to be quick. Come on. Get up there. The road's only there. Go. Boom, boom, boom. Mind you, the delivery point for this is right where your trailer is. Phew, yes. There she blows. And Kev's already checked that at fucking Drummond Island. Some convoy this. Fucking left me behind.
At least I'll get out the spawn spot before you come through it and make everything fuck up.
Fuck you.
Well, you know it does it sometimes. It'll make your truck do a flipping shit.
Yeah, I know. Or like on, what was the one before Greece? Sorry, Quebec.
Okay. The code's changed.
Okay, yeah. Is it got booted? Probably for ping. Probably for ping. Internet drop. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you're gonna need new code now. The code Kev's put in is it changed. We did notice that. I mean, because I haven't got it now. Bad connection. But yeah. So there you go. There's the new code. If you do want a chance coming back in, if you get your internet back. One more looking, I can bet everything. Whoa, whoa. Oh, this is a cast from the actual film.
Someone different joining?
Yeah, Nifty's coming.
Still one more spot though.
So all we got to do is travel down the Wiggles, and we're done. We're done for this mission. And then we'll take Kev's truck up to the garage, which is straight along the road and up the hill. And then it can get it back in the garage. And then probably I'll go off and maybe do some of those drops for the cement.
It's either that or there's the super order one as well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cement's easy to do. Pick two up, go drop it off. Pick two up, go drop off. Waste of time taking a 5 slot out and just doing Two drops, two drops,
Well,
two drops, because it's one on every single map.
Might do it for the 2 maps that have not got garages on, because then...
But yeah, you can pick up and then drop and then just go through the next one, drop off.
And Ground Mines doesn't have cement on it. I don't know if every other map does. But...
Well, if you want to carry on and do those 2 maps with the cement, then I'll do the other 2.
It could do.
I think you got to pick it up on one of the ones that I got to pick up from. Ooh. Are you free, no ghost? And by the way, thank you very much for following while I was offline. I just noticed that 5 hours ago. Kit of Crafts. I think you were in with Minute this morning. Yeah, Minute was online playing some Satisfactory.
Not getting shouted at.
Yeah, not getting shouted at, yeah.
That was funny last night.
Well, the thing is, he has no concept on putting stuff. I'm going to cargo. We've got it done, dude. Kev's doing one load and I'm doing the other. So that'll be done.
It's just the cement and the super order.
Yeah, it's just the contract with all the cement on and the super order one that needs doing. Add again. Let me know when you're back. Trouble is, 90 seconds he could be halfway down the fucking hill on his way to the ship.
Oh, shit, treat.
I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. The connection to Kev is good for me, but it's not great. I'm still getting little jittery bits where, you know, it's not quite perfect, but, you know, it's all right for me. But bear in mind, I am streaming as well on 2 platforms. Hey, back. Yeah, me and Kev are doing cargo to the ship, or from the ship. So that's done. So any of the other 2. I might do cement. Yeah, no worries. Kev's going to do the 2 on the Drummond and Island Lake. So just concentrate on the other 2.
Matt, I'll leave you make a start on the super orders.
I should make a start on super order then. Yeah, I think I better go. After I take your truck back up to the garage. 194 litres, I should make it.
And I'm at 179. But I'm just coming down to the river.
Yeah, so you're there. I'm not far off. In fact, I barely slowed down the trip so at the moment. I think I'm coming up to where that that trailer was abandoned with the short planks on that little siding.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're just at the. You're really far behind.
Yeah, I'm not far.
So if you're driving it all the way back up, I'll just go to the trailer store, sell the trailer, and then I'll recover it.
Okay, no worries.
The trailer store.
Oh yeah, trailer store. Yeah. That's right near the warehouse. Okay, I'll offload and just drive it on the trailer store out the front. Public Enemy? What did they do? What film was this from? Fight the Power. Fight the Power was from Triple X2. When they're in the big SUV smashing through the roads, there's Fight the Powers in that, innit?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Back in a sec, wait for a bio.
No worries. There you go, XP for somebody. Well, not for us, but... So what we're going to do now is just stick this thing on the trailer store. And then when Kev comes back, he can sell it and recover. But the power. There we go. Right. Right, and let's find out what we're doing. So I'm going to be just starting the super order. Going to the logistics base, which is a nightmare. Fuel and consumables. So there's some stuff right next to the base that we can pick up. And that's the trailer store at the bottom. Alright, there's space that we can pick up. The fuel over there, some stuff here that we can pick up, so yeah, we're good. Right, let's go back to garage. I'm actually going to use that. Why? Because it's got not only 3 slots, it's a freaking good truck and it's fuel efficient. I'm actually going to save the furthest away pickup and for last, but like the closest pickup to the drop off for last. So whatever that is over at the drilling station, that's going to be last. So when I pick up whatever this is, and I need to go up to the top of the hill and pick whatever's up there up as well. I think it's planks. I know over there that's the fuel. Don't forget, guys, I do have Stream Loots cards for Snowrunner and Roadcraft, so, you know, use that 30% off code. Service spare parts, yeah, I need one of them. What else? I need consumables and planks. Okay, nothing else there. So I've got service spare parts on these consumables and consumables, fuel, and planks. So what we'll probably do is get this fuel and go up the top of the hill and get whatever's up there, and that will just leave the whatever's over at the drilling station. Get that after we drop off. A bit of a long run. I mean, normally what I'd say, if anybody's passing the top of the hill, if they can just check what's up there and grab it and bring it down. Lovely. I don't think anybody's passing. course, everybody knows what this is from. Rocky, of course. There's 2 bits. There's 2 bits. So, yeah, 1 more bit to go. And yeah, so we're going to travel all the way up to the top of the hill and back again. This might seem like a really useless journey to pick up 1 bit of kit, but I guarantee you that it's not going to be available at the farm. So we kind of got to do it. No kind of about it, we got to do it. So yeah, all the way up the top of the hill, grab whatever's up there. Probably planks, I'm guessing. And then all the way back again.
If you're still in this map, Matt, the farm only has consumables.
Okay. What's at the top of the hill then?
Wooden planks, concrete blocks, or metal beams.
So I'm going all the way up the top for planks, and then we're going past the farm to deliver, and then back to the farm to get the consumables. So it's planks at the top of the hill that we're going to get, and that's where we're off to next. But guys, there is 1 more spot if you do want to come give us a hand. The code is YW4XW. Obviously, the closer you are to us, the better connection you'll have. We're in the UK. But anybody's welcome. I mean, what we found is over the years of playing this, guys, is that if you're from America or Canada, you're kind of limited, connected to us by the Atlantic cable that comes across. You're kind of limited to because of that. No matter what your speed is, because a lot of you guys over in America that have big speeds have got really big speeds for home connection. I mean, if there's anything I could hope for off of the speed that I get, it's upload speed. I'd like a little bit more up. Upload speed is what I put out to you guys, so it's kind of, for a streamer, it's kind of essential to have bigger up speeds. But at the moment, we're working with 121 megabytes per second. Download's a gig, so download's no problem. That means the wife can watch her films and episodes as much as she wants. It's never going to interfere with me, because I'm not downloading it hardly any information. I mean, a few message bits, and the conversation with Kev in Discord. That's it. That's all I'm really downloading. As far as anything like that. So literally nearly everything I'm doing is uploading. Well, I'm downloading the information obviously off the map to be used, and that's live download. So yeah, we should have this, at least this half of the order done. And the next, I don't know, it's going to take me about 10 minutes to get up there, 10 minutes to get back, 10 minutes to get over there, that's half hour. 5 minutes to get back, 5 minutes to get back again. So about an hour. from here to get this done. I would have put that away, mate. and got out a smaller one. So that any truck you're in then could get that out. Your fuel trailer. You don't need a massive one, do you? It's right on it.
The Mastodon took it out and...
I know.
Yeah, I was more thinking of it's less time having to change the trailer over.
Yeah, I get you. Just means that you gotta go... Yeah, it just means that you gotta go back down and fucking use a small saddle, and I know it's not too much of a hassle, it's only run down the hill, cross the dam and you're there. Good thing about this map, guys, or the Michigan map, is you're not very far from everything. I say that unless you're doing long logs. Hello, pain in the ass. Is literally the only place for long logs I think is Drummond Island and Black River, which is the first map. I mean, when I did it, I didn't even look at Drummond. I just took every single log from the first map. For long logs, anyway. So yeah, guys, tomorrow I'm due to be doing farming on the community map, but apparently there's going to be an update tomorrow, and I don't know whether I'm going to be. So I might be. I'll still do farming though. It just might change to my single player map. And what I'm going to try and do later after stream is see what I'm using and try and put them in a folder, like a Google Drive folder, and then if anybody wants to come in. Join me, they can just download what's in the folder. Bear in mind, I am using some of the things from Plains and Prairies, so you're gonna have to have that DLC, and I'm using the MacDom pack, so you're gonna have to have that as well. But I don't use that many mods. I mean, mods themselves maybe 20, and they're not too cheaty. I mean, yeah, I mean, so there's some root crop ones that are very cheaty, but I say very cheaty. I don't use the width on them. I just use a bit of extra speed, which in real life these things can do. And harvest at that speed. They don't just the lizard. I think it's lizard. I don't know what the real maker is that does the root harvest, but that thing can do like 12 mile an hour harvesting. Right, is it? Let's try and find the freaking thing for this. Is it that one? That's it. Oh, that's that off. Let's try and put the wheel on. Might stall a bit because I've just put the wheel back on. For me, anyway. I'm just seeing if my farm stick was the issue. For reason I couldn't. No, it's still doing it. I don't care, my foot needs a rest. So I'm just gonna use cruise control for a minute. What? Some of you are going to go, this game's got no cruise control. We know.
Matt's got his own.
We know it doesn't have cruise control. But for some reason, with the Moser wheel at the moment, or mine especially, it's sensing an input from the throttle. But when you check everything, and I mean everything, Moser pit house, everything, there's apparently there's a throttle input. And I don't know. I mean, I could try and turn off that as well. What I just turned off is the top hat extra gears for my friction. Thick. As you can see, no effect. I love using the Western Twin Steer. That's what I'm using at the moment. Western Twin Steer is good if you use it right. I mean, when I first started using it, I never used to use it properly. But a good way of using it is when you get it up to speed, stick it in high gear if you've got the right gearbox in. From mate told me, and I never used to use it. I prefer just stick in automatic and go, but he recommends that you buy whatever gearbox it is, and I haven't seen him for a while, so I don't know to ask him. But you buy a different gearbox than I normally do, and yeah, once you get up to speed, you whack it in high, and it just plows through everything. I need to get rid of this bottle, so it's in the way a little bit.
Stuck away.
I use various different props, but if I know I'm going to be going somewhere tricky, like I am in a minute, going over to the delivery point on this one is quite tricky. I'll use a truck I can trust. And the Atom, the Mastodon, the Azov 64131, they're trucks I know that can get there. I mean, the Azov will struggle a little bit, but it'll get there. I mean, literally, if you've got no DOCs in the game, that's the truck that we recommend you get. If you've just started the game, you've got no DOCs, as soon as you got like 90-odd thousand and you can buy the Azov, buy it, get rid of all your other trucks. Because that truck, even if it's in its base thing, will be better than all the other trucks you've just found on the map. The only thing you might need to keep is a scout car. And then as soon as you get the TUS, you don't really need that. All you need the scout car for is to put the scout trailers in the thing to sell them, to get your money. And then for that, you want the YAR as a default scout. The YAR will virtually go anywhere with a little bit of struggling. Right, so planks it is up here, isn't it? And the lesson shattered, just a step from the boss man's ladder. You got beams will never back away. Right, turn around, go back the other way. Fully loaded, it's time for an offload. Like I say, until a couple of updates ago, my steering wheel was working perfectly on this game. Compared to other people that I know have the Moser R5, some people didn't even get it working. And for me, it's always worked perfectly until a couple of updates ago. And then we kind of looked at the forum, and the forum was like, yeah, there's been problems with the wheels, using wheels on this game, last couple of updates. But it's the problems they've had is different to problems that I've had. The problems that other people's had is centering the wheel after you turn. It wouldn't center the wheel. Mine's always centered. The trouble with mine is it senses an input that I'm not even using. And that's in game. That's nothing else I'm using. It just senses an input. And the only thing I can do is knock out a gear, maybe. Maybe that's the input. I doubt it. I'm going to test that right now. So stop. Let the front foot off. That's revving. I want that. So I've literally turned everything off. Farm sticks off. Like shifters off when I'm trucking. Because even if I'm playing Euro Truck, I'll play with 12, 14 or 16 gears. If I'm playing American Truck, it's always 18 gears. Oh, by the way, guys, you guys that chose my truck the other day, fucking love that truck. It looks cracking. It drives cracking. I'm going to love driving that for the next 2 months until I have to push. Because we're doing a push month, guys. If you're interested in joining the VTC, yeah, American Truck by the looks of things. And yeah, many miles as we can get during the month of August. I should be doing at least 4,000 mile a day. Now that doesn't seem a lot, but it's kind of like 3.5, 4 hours a day just driving a virtual truck. And I'm going to try and get double what I did on ATS. Why am I going to try and get double what I got on ATS? Because you can do almost double the amount of miles in the same amount of time. And that's literally because of straighter roads and faster speed limit. So in ETS, the limit is 62 mile an hour for real miles. But I normally keep to about 57, 58. I never go too fast. And in ATS, it's 80 or 81 point something or other. And I normally stick between 70 and 75. Certainly because if I'm convoying with anybody and they're using realistic fuel, they can still do about 1,400 miles per full tank. As soon as you get over that 75, even if it says you can do 2,000 miles, you might be lucky to do 1,200, doing 80 mile an hour all the time. Knocks your mileage down a lot by going over the speeds. But like I say, whatever I'm doing on Thursday, guys, on my schedule in YouTube, on my YouTube channel, may change depending if I get the Iowa DOC on time to show it to you. I think I got something wrong with the concrete. What's the problem? Can't you deliver?
It's cement, not concrete.
Yeah, it's cement, dude. Not concrete. Remember to track the car. Track what you need. If you track the contract, you can sort of look at what you need. And what have you got 6 underneath for?
I'm passing the warehouse up here, which I'll do this map as well.
Oh, okay.
But it'll only be Black River that I'll need done.
Yeah, so
I'm going to Drummond anyway first.
If you've got concrete on, just delete it and get some cement. I think the cement's over in the warehouse on the right, if I remember rightly. So if you go back to the garage, there's a warehouse over here. I think it's over there. We'll mix some fuel out of this thing, even though I don't really need it, but I am coming back and then going back again.
That's what it's there for, is for folk to keep topping them.
Thought you said you'd fucking put it away, because I didn't quite hear what you said. I thought you said, "Oh fuck me, I put it away." I'm fucking what?
No, I had to get cement for down in the quarry, and you know how entertaining that can be.
Yeah, not as entertaining as that last fucking quarry, eh, mate?
No.
The quarry in Quebec. What a fucking quarry that was. Literally, you go down, you think, oh, it's going to go the standard way, blah, 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 blah. And then part way down, you got to turn fucking left right back on yourself. Fucking stupid. This cruise control thing's rather good, except for when you want to go slow or go really. I mean, this truck could probably go faster than this, but this is all the throttle it'll give me, even if I put the throttle down.
Nifty, if you do the cement at Black River, and then hop over onto the super order, and you can get the Black River order done as well, and I'll get the rest of this cement delivered.
And hopefully we'll finish together.
And then I'll join you on the super order as well.
Yo, boy. Yeah, I should have this done in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, you like I say, I'll probably start the Island Lake one because that's where I'll finish doing the cement.
Mm-hmm.
You'll probably get this one clear and probably get into Drummond.
Mm-hmm.
Nifty can do Black River's one.
And the fact that back up fucking with the ladder again. This is about the 8th time this morning. Why don't they just come up, do what they got to do, fucking go back down, done. Fucking simple, just drive me nuts now. Oh, didn't I? Oh, is that? Okay, that's.
No, it's within an ad break. All of that, probably.
Molly, shut it. Do 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 do. This bit here that they're playing now, this the bit that's going to do, that was in Delta Force. You don't hear any singing, you just hear that music. Delta Force with Chuck Norris. There was actually 3 iterations of Delta Force, but the best one's the first one.
I'll watch things with Chuck Norris in it.
Mm-hmm. Might dodgy load this so I don't have to come back. Thinking about it. Dodgy load, guys. So grab it with the crane, stick it on top of the planks, and fucking drive it there anyway. And then we only need to do the one trip.
That's this map's cement delivered.
Sweet.
I'll head off to Drummond next, get there, round Island Lake. Yeah, what there is to plan was.
Guys, so on Thursday when we do probably ATS and the Iowa look around, you're still welcome to join me for convoy. Just bear in mind when I do the island, when I do the ATS like story thing for World of Trucks, A, you have to have standardized fuel, and B, I will be jumping around the map to try and do as many deliveries as possible for the story mode. So yeah, you know, I won't be doing one after the other. I'll be doing one, so I get 2 drops done, and then I'll be teleporting somewhere else and getting 2 more drops done like that. So, but I let everybody know where I'm going, because obviously we're all be in the same boat of where kind of we can teleport to and where we can't teleport. So yeah, if we do end up doing ATS on Thursday, I'll be in the Volvo VLN 2014 model, and strictly because it's a truck that I haven't messed with. I have messed with it in the past, but I haven't messed with it this time around. One of my favourites.
New truck.
And World of Trucks.
Oh yeah, you modded the fuel tank, didn't you?
I modded the fuel tank for the fact that we're doing push month.
Yeah, I forgot about the fuel tank.
Reason why it's modded for fuel for the push month is so I don't need to stop. You know, every time you stop, which could be 2 minutes every hour, adds up. And it's not just the stopping, guys, it's the slowing down. You know?
The thought of worrying about hot fuel as well.
Consumables, so put one on there. Come out of that. Brain mode. And we remembered how to use the crane. Yeah, boy. I know that doesn't seem terribly exciting, peoples, but it is for me and Kev. We've been doing a lot of road crap lately, and the crane operates totally different. Instead of right stick, it's left. Instead of right stick, it's left click. And you still got you've got to fucking push left bumper to even move it.
I'm still pressing circle for the handbrake.
You still chewing that, baby, are you?
Oh, by the way, you'll be happy to know Waypoint is coming to Roadcraft.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I knew that was I knew that was coming anyway. Also, photograph mode is supposed to be coming as well.
Yeah.
Guys, for Roadcraft on Friday, I think I'm doing Roadcraft. I'm on the last map. Again, full crossplay multiplayer. Anybody's welcome to join me on it. We've got a lot of roads to make manually.
Yeah, sorry about Friday. It was a bad day here.
Yeah, I knew it was. It's like I said,
get in touch with you.
It's like I said to chat. If you haven't contacted me and that, I know what's up. I know the score. It's fine.
But yeah, hopefully I'll be there this week.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, should be farming tomorrow, no matter what the farming is. The day after that, I forget what I'm doing. There's something else I put in for Wednesday. I forget what it was.
Racing or ETS?
No.
Well, probably racing because you've got ATS and Thursday.
No, I changed it. I changed it for something else. I forget what it was. But like I say, Thursday, if I can get Iowa, then we'll be doing ATS Thursday. Friday, Roadcraft. Saturday, maybe Euro Truck. And Sunday, the other racing. The other farm. So whatever I can't get on tomorrow. So if I can't get on the community farm tomorrow, I'll be doing community farm on Sunday. And yeah, some of you are going to say, farming twice a week? Yeah, I got to. Because one's my farm, I got to keep that going. So when the wife gets involved in it, everything's sort of moving around, and I know where it is. So when she asks something, I can go, yep, just take that to there, and boom. Nice and simple. Whoa, living in John. Summer Nights, 1978. Summer days drifted away on a summer night.
You have it down as 8, which is tomorrow's farming.
Uh-huh.
Then it's ATS, getting ready for the push. Then it's Roadcraft, and then it's Riverview.
Yeah, so if it's Roadcraft, that's Roadcraft on Thursday, isn't it?
Yes. You've got
so that I'll change them around. So Wednesday will be Roadcraft, and Thursday will be ATS as per normal. And if we get Iowa, it'll be Iowa. So we'll change them around after stream.
Yeah.
So it'll be Roadcraft Wednesday.
Yeah.
Cool.
Should be fine.
Cool beans. And like I say, if
unless IRL things here changes, but I can't.
Yeah, we can't.
Until the day, but
yeah, we can't say till on the day whether Kev's other app's going to be fine or not. Same as mine. If mine suddenly goes, I need you today, don't stream, and I should just put a message in the Discord because I'm in a community Discord, Son of a Glitch Gamers, and I should just put a message in there saying, sorry guys, no stream today, the wife's not very well. And I'll probably get a couple of messages saying I hope she's better soon. And, you know, that'll be it. I'll still be gaming, just means that if she calls me, I got to drop everything and go. You know? Same as Kev.
I'll still game, but sometimes I'll be an hour between actors.
Yeah, it's same as Kev. You know, Kev will still be gaming probably on the day if he can't come on and play. But if she calls, he'll be there.
And it's not fair for me to come in and join you and then go, yeah, I've got to just sit at the side of the road and do nothing while...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. They've got...
Especially if we're in the middle of doing roads or something, it's like, it's...
Yeah, it's a lot of manual roads too.
Yeah.
I mean, there's that road over on the right, that near that log road. We got to do a road right across that. I think there's bits and pieces just before that to do as well. So maybe we just tarmac the whole fucking thing from the road to the other department, wherever it's got to go. We've also got to do a road down. Yeah, we've also got to do a road down towards the port for an infrastructure. All manual, no help by the AI. Yeah, help by the AI only helps out really because A, you can obviously let it do it by itself. That helps out massively, so you can do other things. But it helps out on the amount of sand that it uses, because it's very sparing with the sand. Whereas when we do it, you know, we just put the back up and it falls out. Whereas it kind of measures what sand it needs and doesn't use half as much. On 1985. Huey Lewis, parallel.
They are working on the junkiness of the dumping and stuff as well. It's supposed to be improvements coming at the next update. Because the vehicle one that was held off, the 4 vehicles that were supposed to be coming last month, they're coming this month instead.
Okay. So we're going to get new vehicles sometime, maybe this month, and then a big update next month. Wonder how they're going to bring them in, because obviously normally we earn, unless they're just going to put them in the shop.
Yeah, it'll be just to buy. It's mostly the vehicles that the AI are driving. Can like that service
right,
one?
Yeah.
It's like the new with service on the back. It's that.
Yeah, and the stupid van.
Yeah. The Fiat Duplo fucking van that's absolutely useless.
Front wheel drive, can't go anywhere unless it's on concrete.
Yeah. And then there's that scout vehicle that's got the trailer attached to it. It looks like the...
Oh, that thing, yeah.
The scout is quite good in the water.
Yeah. Looks like a Jeep. It looks like a Jeep Wrangler. Pack. There's one done.
I'm halfway. Well, I've done 2 sections of the cement. I'm just away to head to Island Lake now.
When they're all in love, it's fair. Girl, but you don't care. So we have a concrete block, consumables, and fuel. Well, I know where to get consumables. That's down at the farm, and I know where to get fuel. That's at the fuel station. I just don't know where to get the block from.
The warehouse on the way out to Drummond, there's concrete blocks there.
Okay, so I guess I can do this one as well.
Well, yeah, hopefully Nifty's doing the cement at Black River, and then he can do the super order over there as well.
Yeah. So I'll go across and do fuel, and I'll get that, and then I'll go out at Drummond.
That's the Island Lake one you're looking at.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. The rest of thingy order. Rest of the super order.
Island Lake.
Yeah. So I'll just go out of Drummond and drive around Drummond into Island Lake. Quicker than driving fucking back down the mountain. If that's where the blocks are, top of the cliff, I'll get fuel. We'll get the fuel, go over and get the consumables. Up the bends. Get the blocks. And I'll just drive through Drummond to get an Island Lake. No biggie. Won't take long, it's not that big of a map. And then get fuel on the way through as well.
Yeah, there is the fuel trailer here too.
Well, I can get the fuel. I can stop at the fuel station in Drummond, can I? I'm going through that way.
You'll be packing.
Yeah,
that's what I did. I took some fuel out of it.
So I should have plenty of fuel. Anyway, Nifty, where have you got on your contract? Because you're on this map where I am. You were just coming away from the drilling station.
You might be doing a super order for Black River.
Okay. Are you in it? Well, if you're coming past the consumables, you want to grab them? And I'll grab the fuel that's on here. And then I'll just head out this way. Let me know what you're doing. One fuel is on board. I can't do nothing until I hear back from Nifty for what he's doing.
Until you hear, just keep going until just keep going with your original plan.
I'm going down the bottom. Doing what mission? For the quarry. Kev's already got all the stuff that he needs for that one now to get cement.
Unless there's no cement in Black River, then he'll be coming.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, yeah, so you've come over here to get cement to go back. Okay, yeah, no worries. No worries, as long as we know. You know the fastest way to see if a map's got cement, don't you, dude? Just click on every warehouse. It'll tell you.
Go onto the globe. Go look at the logo for it, and then just go onto global.
And picking up stuff for the super.
Oh, he's doing both of them. Nice.
Yeah, to be honest, don't pick up stuff for the super. I've got 3 things to pick up.
I know he's meaning for Black River.
Okay.
He'll be doing the Black River order.
There's stuff for that one as well. There's a third option.
There's one for each map.
Back I tipped. Yeah. Order gone.
Right, that's... I told my cement delivered.
He's tipped his. He tipped over.
Well, I'm no help. I'm on Island Lake.
So. Yeah, I'll be close by in 5 minutes if you can hang on and tick. And I'll get you back up if you've got a crane to reload yourself.
There is absolutely nothing on this map for pre-order. Oh, you would have one of everything, would you? Because it's only 3 things.
Yeah.
One fuel, one consumable, one concrete block.
Yep. Put one... Oh, yeah, you've got a twin stair, haven't you?
When I hear a crane, you'll need to load them.
Yeah, I got a crane. Yeah, I got a crane. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Right, I'll start heading back and collecting the stuff for Drummond.
I'm just going to go over and get what I need for the next bit, which is at the farm here, and then I'll be over to come over to help you. I can find my way round to you. I think I know which bit you tipped on. I mean, the biggest part of it is putting you back on your wheels. And low fuel as well. Okay, you just as well respawn back at the garage, then you'll be refueled, and then come back down and I'll load you. But I will say to you, I just called to say I love you. Right, that's that. Right, where are we going now? Okay, yeah, you were over there. That's exactly where I thought you were. So, out the bottom of the farm, we just put some markers down for this. And you were over there, right near that rock. Right near the rock where the Mastodon just flew right over without no problem. That skinny ass rock. Where it narrows, that's where he popped over. So if I can get, depending on how many things are over there, I might be able to grab it and meet you out on the main road. Boom, boom, boom. You bring. Right, I know there's no room up here to turn around. So what I'm going to do is try and back up to it. The ballsy maneuver this is, but I got no option. Okay. Oh, there's only 2 items. I'll meet you out on the main road. Save you coming back down. Green. Green.
Is he past the quarry?
No, he ain't even got there yet. Come on, down. Down, you stupid crane. Thank you.
Yeah, the cranes don't work as fast in this as they did in Roadcraft either.
Oh, you're there already. Okay, yeah, don't come up here.
If you took the twin steer as well, twin steer in the quarry for cement is going to be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Want to quickly pack that and get it out of the way for me? There we go. You're loaded. Get out of here. No worries, dude. That's what teamwork's for. Teamwork makes the dream work.
And he's in luck because I'm passing the quarry as well, so if he gets in trouble, I can assist.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're going to have loads of fun getting around here with the twin steer.
I am debating whether it would just be easier for me to go into the quarry to get the cement for him.
Probably, yeah. I would say so if you're going in there anyway to get cement.
I'm there, but I'm passing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm passing the top of the quarry, so I'd just be as well looping in, picking it up, looping back out and meeting up with him.
Yeah, so nifty, if you wait at the top, don't even bother going in the quarry, Kev will pick your sand up, your cement up. And then
there's the warehouse where the fuel station, where the fuel trailer is, so just meet me there. At the fuel trailer.
Yeah, so when you see this fuel trailer out on the main road, just wait there. Christian? I know we've heard this before, guys, which means it's been over 2 hours. In fact, let's see if... Yeah, already. Playlist. Come on, playlist. Hello. Hello, Amazon Music. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. Coming out hits the 80s. So should we have a look at that? Boom, 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 boom. So if anybody wants to join, we've got one space left, guys. We've got an hour and a quarter of gaming to go. If you're on a mission, you know, Kevin, let you stay in a little bit longer until you finish in log out. That's no problem. As long as you're not going to take like an hour to complete. You know, Kevin, let you carry on a little bit longer. As far as stream goes, guys, yeah, only an hour and a quarter to go. Farming tomorrow, Snowrunner Wednesday, ATS Thursday. I'm going to switch my schedule around on YouTube to say such. So, Nifty, if you stay kind of where I am now, like out of the way a little bit, Kev will meet you there with your sand. Sorry, cement. Sand. Same difference. Sand, cement, whatever. Your pallet of shit to deliver.
I'm just coming up to the quarry now, so...
Yeah, Kev's just going... Kev's just at the quarry, so he's going down for you. Save you having to do it.
Because it's just going to be fun taking that thing down there.
Oh, it's going to be a nightmare taking this twin... Oh, yeah, I ain't getting... To be honest, getting back's going to be the real nightmare. Because you've got to come back up this hill with all the weight on. It's going to be an absolute pain in the ass.
And even though I've got a 5-slot trailer, I'm still more flexible than he is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, coming back up here, just up that little road on the left there, with the twin stair. Yeah, it's not fun. I've just got a long drive. I got one more pickup and then I got a long drive right through one map and then into Island Lake. Of course, Denise Williams, let's hear for the boys. That was in Footloose with Kevin Bacon. You know, the guy that now does the EE adverts, yeah. He was in the original Footloose. To be honest, not a bad actor either.
Not terribly great one either.
No, not terribly great, but not a bad actor.
He could kind of act with a gun to his head, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I know you guys on YouTube, if you're here, cannot hear the music, and that's because YouTube doesn't allow it. They straight away go off with its head.
I can't hear it either.
I know, because if you watch the stream and hear the music, you'd be having an echo.
Yeah, and the delay as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, we're in an ad right now, but the last time when I looked, yeah, it's easy, about 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's just the delay from Twitch. 30 seconds.
I noticed it when we were doing that order together, that when you passed me to go into the warehouse, on my screen, I looked afterwards, and it was about 30 seconds.
You're parked up waiting, GG's mate. Yeah, just hang around there. Kev will get it. Kev will bring you cement up. Go grab yourself a coffee or something. I mentioned something before. What did you mention? You'll have to remind us. We're terrible at remembering. I said I started to think the twin steer wasn't the best idea. It's not. I mean, it's a good idea if it's all flat and hunky-dory for carrying 4 items, but for flexibility-wise, for bumpy roads, it's not the greatest idea you've had.
The fuel economy as well.
Yeah, and fuel economy's terrible on it. I mean, to be honest, you just as well have bought out a truck with a 5-slot trailer on the back. You'd have had probably better luck. And when I say when I say a 5-slot trailer, I mean the sideboard trailer, because that's the only one you should be using. Why? Because if you tip it in any way, shape, or form, and the straps come off, as long as you don't go over like 45 degrees with it or 50 degrees of tilt, you should be absolutely fine when it flattens up to just pack the cargo again. I mean, many a times I've been like that. Some pack the cargo, and literally I straighten back up, flatten it back out, pack the cargo again. Doesn't fall off. And I've been like it many, many times in the past. Whereas with this thing, if I go over so far and the straps come off, that's it. It's falling off. But I use this back on this truck simply because it uses 3 slots. And all the other...
there's streaming cards out there that can make them do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. If you use Streamleap's cards, there's a few cards out there that can make me unpack the cargo. So literally no straps. But that means you spending Streamleap's money. And don't forget, there's a 30% off top of your screens if you spend over €4. Are you playing with that T-bone?
With it.
Yeah, it was nice. You playing with that T-bone? Yeah? Good girly.
No, I'm trying to drive out the border.
Just slinging it around. Get it. Get it. Get it. Did you hear Mummy? Huh? Oh, she's having a look. You might have heard Mummy stirring. So guys, in Doom today I decided to move area, and I was going to move my whole house, but Chaos very kindly invited me into his house to stay for a bit. Yeah, so I've moved into his house, and we're going to share all my stuff and that, and he's offered me a little room to keep some personal items like guns and stuff I want to, but literally all my stuff's up for grabs, so you know they're above me anyway, and anything they bring back for me to kind of have, yeah, be much appreciated, and I can get around the map much easier and quicker. And the big ornithopter that he's got with the delivery slots, wow, I nearly brought the whole of my fucking stuff over just with that. I'm going to need to borrow a big cistern, bringing over all of my water that I got. Maybe a couple, actually. So I've got a lot of water. And then, of course, I just got to discontinue my mat and discontinue my stuff. Done. And then I'm fully moved in. It's going to take me a good couple of hours to do later, and then I'll probably get on with a couple of missions. But I didn't think I'd enjoy June that much because of the grind, and I don't do really grindy games, but it's a different kind of grind, you know. You grind for materials, you know, whereas Destiny, you were like doing raids or doing this or doing that, and it was just same. Apparently that's going to change according to the wife, but I've got so out of date with Destiny, it's no point me fucking getting updated now. I'm literally back when I was doing Destiny every day. What the fucking raid was it? The thingy of Crota, where you could single it by sword jumping the bridge. That's the last time I played it, and I think that was the end of D1. Right, all three.
Nifty if he's got everything he needs.
That's nifty if he's what?
Got everything he needs. I've just given him the cement.
I think so. Well, if you've given 2 cement, that's all he can carry. He's only got 4 slots.
I'm just thinking for the 2 orders, because, yeah.
Right, so I got to drive right through this map. I was just about to say before I fucking press the button. Which means I got to press the button again. Baby!
Because once these 2 jobs is done, we're on a new map.
Yep. Once these 2 jobs are done, we're on to Alaska. And Kev will come back for his trailers later.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll sort them out later on.
So literally all I'm doing, guys, is driving right through this map to get to Island Lake. It was quicker than going back down and across the fucking island on that other map to get there. I mean, literally, it is quicker. I mean, there's a few muddy spots on this one, but this truck will have no problem with it. And there's a garage I can refuel, just in case I got to go right over the other side of Island Lake. So yeah.
No, it's the log station you're going to.
Oh, fuck me, straight down one road. Nice and easy then.
Yeah. It's
No, no, no.
I
Hang
think
on.
it's like
That's the sawmill, Aaron. That's the sawmill. It's
a third of the way down. It's a third of the way down on the opposite side of the main road.
yeah. So I have to go about halfway down and cut across.
I would probably take the first road that you come to and
I can go
cut
down that
across and
side.
down at the
Yeah,
same time.
yeah. All right. As soon as I get to a hard left-hand turn, I need to turn right. Because that's the way down to the bridge. So just here. Follow signs for gas. Very Americanized sign. Let's go get some gas. Fucking diesel, you muppets. I'm not saying all American are muppets. They just call everything gas when it's clearly not a fucking gas. It's a liquid.
Yeah, but they say aluminum.
Yes, we know. That's all right. You fuckers up there couldn't say linoleum, so fuck you.
Yeah, lino's easier.
If you didn't know, guys, that's where one of the linoleum plants was, up in Scotland. Impact, how you doing, dude? They call it gas as it's short for gasoline. I know. I'm taking the piss, dude. Knew there'll be some dumbass in. Anyway, you're so high on fucking US, you're almost Canadian, dude. Shut up. Wow, that's really fucking done it, hasn't it? I'm not fucking Canadian, Boston.
You're firing on all guns today, are you?
Mm-hmm. He knows I don't mean it. Me and Impact have been gaming together for fucking years.
You still gotta get your shit though.
Yeah. We were the dream team on Forza. Forza Horizon 4, he'd tune them and I'd paint them.
One thing I've never really been good at is the aesthetics and stuff. Making shit look good.
But
I can
alright,
make it
just
look how I
playing
would want it.
just playing the overarching again. GG's, mate. Once we get to the garage, guys, I'm just going to take a quick bio break. So for a couple of minutes. Done some seasonal tunes. Haven't done seasonal tunes in years. Yeah, I know. I was telling the guys that the other day. You know, back when me and Impact first met, the seasonal races that he used to tune for used to take us 3 or 4 days, find out which car, what tune to use, switch the tune around, this, that, and the other. Now, you virtually do the whole lot in 2 hours. Too easy. Which is why I stopped playing Forza Horizon 5. Literally too easy. Right. Right, I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm just going to stop for fuel and take a quick bio break.
Okay, I think I'll be waiting on you to deliver to...
Mm-hmm.
But it's fine. I've still got one item to pick up. He's still got to get to his location as well. So.
Right, I'm going to take a quick bio. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
I've watched you. Well, I don't know. Definitely not mine, actually. I want the dog. You buy it. You're making chicken.
Okay, green beans. That's good.
Oh, don't forget, guys, if you win up to level 3, you get a chance to get a pack of Stream Leaks cards or 3 packs of Stream Leaks cards. So it's worth getting involved. Nobody want to win Stream Leaks packs. Damn. Are you tracking the contract? So you can deliver them? Oh, you're waiting for me, aren't you? Everybody's waiting for me. Twitter, I think, is the main word. I need to turn the frickin' wheel off again. Okay, nobody won anything. Let's get it back on the live screen. Guys, that was your opportunity to win some free Stream Leaks packs. But yeah, nobody got involved, so hey, can't give any away. Also, a way to ignite the Stream Leak giveaways is to get your friends involved in the viewership and get us up to 30 views on a mixture of YouTube and Twitch. We're currently sat at 11. So I give some away at 30 and then again at 60. And yes, we do occasionally get up there and give 2 lots away. Beats, how you doing, buddy? Missed the masterclass earlier, me presenting. Cracking 3 hours. There's some oldies, some newies, some rock, some club, reggae, ska. Fucking everything was involved. Damn, this is the wrong way. Hope I can make it. Yeah, this is megally the wrong way. This is the wrong way, Matt. Right, well, we can try and get out there, I suppose. Yeah, sorry, mate. I was asleep. Fucking poor excuse.
Oh, I think I missed the first 2 hours because I was catching up doing the same, obviously.
Oh, the telegraph post saved me. Saved by the telegraph post. Yeah, boy. Play for that. Play for that.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Yeah, of course I did. Did I fuck? One thing I did realise though is the music was super loud on my phone.
Quiet on mine.
Right, so you say take the first left and cut across and then just go down. What time are I finishing? 5 o'clock, mate. 5 o'clock, same time as I normally do. I got a lot of stuff to do as well after stream. I've not only got to make food and feed the dog and stuff. I've also got to reschedule one of my streams. Well, 2 of my streams actually. I've got to reschedule them and just put them on days I'm actually going to be doing them. I also need to get back on Dune and move my house across, and I'm going to be sharing a house with a couple of the guys. So yeah, there's like 2 hours there later on. Whoa, that darkened up quick. Holy shit. You trying to make it difficult for me or what? Cheeky bastard.
Daytime?
Fucking one daytime a minute ago, when I was nice and light and all of a sudden it went fucking dark. I was like, what are you trying to do to me? I was going to ask for help planning something. Yeah, no worries. I'll be about, mate. I'll be about. When I go into main chat, when I'm ready to talk to people later, I mean, depending how quick you need help, just call me into chat, but we're gaming or something.
Shit. I got the wrong fucking place.
Oh dear, Kev's going to the wrong place. All I can really say to that one, guys, is suck it up, buttercup. It happens to everybody. I might be a while because I'm planning on doing a charity stream soon. Yeah, okay. Over the last, if it's about your charity stream, over the last 6 months, our guys have done 2 charities. I believe there's just about to be a third, which is the one that Crofty does every single year on her own. She's just like, is it 2 weeks or a month of charities for gamers, something or other. I can't think of quite what it's called. But if it's about planning a charity stream, the thing is to have people that stuff that A, people want to watch, and B, have incentives for them to give stuff to charity. So, you know, whatever you plan to do or you have involved. So I held you guys up, by the way, with the cement. It's fine. I mean, I'm holding everybody up at the moment with this one. COPD charity, but that's a good stream, mate. It's a good one. Like I say, you just need to, I think you need to, create an incentive for people to thing, especially if you're doing it on your own. So like, if we get to here, I'm going to do this. If you get to here, I'm going to do this. And you just have a poundage of, how far you want to go before that happens. The first,
Nifty can now deliver his.
yeah.
And once I get to mine, I'll get mine delivered.
Yeah, I'll just retain for now because that should be the end of this map.
Yeah, do you want to check the maps? Make sure we have done everything.
Yep, no worries. Okay, so on this map, yeah, that looks, unless we haven't found anything, that looks like we're done. Island Lake. What's that fallen antenna thing?
I have to pick up.
Okay. Well, there's a pickup from the log station, but there's an actual, I think that's supposed to be a drop off. Even though there's no TAS on that. Yeah, there's no TAS on that. Weird.
What would you pick up for the log station?
Abandoned ship apparently is still to do.
No, it's a pickup as well. That's where we got the container from.
Okay. No, we don't do them. Okay, yeah. We don't do that. So super delivery, you're doing the end of that. That's done, and that's done. So all I'm really going to do now is go back to the garage, get a truck out. Any truck, it don't really matter because I can't do this without it. And just do that. No, we're going to do that onto the profile. And yeah, upgrades got, watchtowers all got, vehicles found all got, contracts. All but one. Damn.
That'll be the super order.
And tasks. Yeah, hold on. Mimi told me you'd be the best to ask. Well, to be honest, dude, it depends what you're going to do as an incentive to make people get up to those amounts. And then it's just trying to get people in to watch you, obviously, and then donate. Like I say, the downside is, for our community, when I say our community is in the side community, we've just done, 2 in the last 12 months. Not sure what though. What would you want to do to torture yourself? That's the thing. I mean, do you like chili sauce but not too hot? Do you like sort of like horrible tasting sweets but not too much? You could randomize it. There's these jelly beans out there that are every flavor, and when I say every flavor, if you've watched Harry Potter, they're kind of like those every flavor beans, but they're like jelly bean type of things. There's some stuff like that out there. And you could say that for the first couple of prizes, if we get to 50 quid, I'll eat 3 of these in a row. If we get to 100 quid, I'll have a chicken nugget with a bit of hot sauce on it. Depends what you want to do. If we get to £500, ads, fucking ads. Oh, that's me. There's Kev. So Nifty, if you... Oh, no, ads, you won't be able to hear me either. I mean, if you wanted to put that trailer away, I mean, it's only a 3-minute drive back to Smallville Dam, and the trailer store's right there. Because there's no trailers on that map. Black River. No trailers. There's a Tuz on it, though. Whose Tuz is that?
Can't be mine.
That's Nifty's. Nifty, put your vehicle away and retain it.
Ads.
20 seconds, apparently.
Mhm.
I'll cut a few trailers on there. And yeah, just that. Nifty, if you're back, put your vehicle away and retain it. We'll be going to another map shortly.
Yeah, I'm just about at the port.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I don't know whether you want to just take a few minutes and drive back and put that trailer in.
Yeah,
You're back now?
I'll just come back and delete the trailers.
Yeah, so like I say, you could do those jelly beans maybe, if you like that sort of thing. And you kind of don't like them at the same time because obviously there's some shit flavors. So you could do that for a little amount, like 50 quid in. For £100, eat a chicken nugget with some hot sauce and have like different Scoville ratings of hot sauce. For £500, maybe take a shot of the big hot sauce. And if you get to, whatever, maybe put a one
giveaway.
contact if you've got any sponsors, contact them for giveaways if you get to a certain amount. And then it's just a case of keeping people in watching you for whatever the amount of time is that you're going to be streaming for. You don't have any sponsors, so that's shit, man. Yeah, so you're going to have to create some giveaways maybe out of your own money. It's always good to have that. And just say, look, the sponsors for the giveaways are going to be done at the end of stream for people who's donated.
Has everybody recovered everything?
Yeah, I'm in. Nifty's in, I think. Yeah, he's there. Look. And you're there. So yeah, we're good, I think.
We're moving.
Let's go. So we might just have another. Thank you for letting me join. I'll join you another time. Yeah, no worries, bud. Nifty's going to shoot. The sound of it.
Yep. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for joining.
You have to go to bed. Yeah, it's so late there. It's probably 1 o'clock now in Oz. Right then. Before we go outside, let's have a look at what we're trying to do with. I'm not planning on doing it soon. Maybe November, January. Yeah. So again, it's just what do you want to do in terms of trying to make people donate? It's that kind of a thing. What people enjoy when you do stuff to yourself that is going to upset you. It's a weird thing. Gives me time to sort shit out. Yeah. I'll do the hot sauce and jelly beans. I don't know if you got a stupid onesie, just in case you get 100, like £500 or something. Whack that on for the rest of the stream. I mean, I don't know how thing you stream is. I can't handle hot sauce. Oh, you're gonna fucking.
With that one, you could say every £5 you'll take a jelly bean or something for.
Well, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like you say, it's entirely up to you which way you do it. I mean, and there's various ways of doing it with the jelly beans and the hot sauces. You don't have to make the thing so hard. Well, I'll go left then. You don't have to make it so you can make it like every £5, every £10. You take a jelly bean because you hate hot sauce. Every £50 you do something with a different Scoville rating of hot sauce. I mean, like I say, it's entirely how much shit you want to put yourself through. Because if people know that you're doing it, and I don't know how many watches you normally get, they could go ham on it. Thank you to Kev too. No worries, dude. Kev welcomes the anybody coming in to give it a hand. And yes. Right, so we're just out unlocking the map, opening up roads, seeing what there is to do. Hell, if I get £200, I'll do the one chip challenge. Oh, jeez. Wants to do the one chip challenge. Oh, dear.
I don't think it's a case of he wants to do it. It's more of it's the incentive.
I have that laugh. I know, it's fucking stupid, isn't it? Get somebody to do the chicken. Get somebody to do a drumstick of chicken for you. If you get the 500 quid. So what I mean by that is what you do is you get your drumstick, and before you put it in to bake it, you smother it in the hot sauce. So it cooks in the hot sauce, and when you bring it out, again, you smother it in a hot sauce. And then if you get the £500, you eat it.
Or at least attempt to.
Yeah, or at least attempt to eat it. Or just take a bite of it. If you're that shitty to hot sauce, just have a bite of it. So not eat the whole thing, but just take a nice chunk out of it. Just enough so people can see you suffer. There's various things you can do with that, you know. Or a good one to do on, not on a charity stream, but like on birthdays, is to kind of do, if somebody does give, you take a drink. The downside of that is, if you start drinking the hard stuff too fast, you're pissed before the end. Last time I did it, nobody actually did anything. And I had loads of drink here waiting. I had like 2 bottles of shots and beers and stuff. Well, I'm going to do a 24-hour stream. Yeah. And the last one I saw during a drinking stream, or for their birthday, was a 12-hour stream. They were pissed 4 hours in and gave up. That was fizzy. Literally. He did his change of stuff too fast. So he was doing it for bits. I think he was doing it for bits or channel points or something, and he changed a bit too fast. And just people went ham on it. People were like dum 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 dum. And yeah, fucking suffered straight after. But it's like I say, you know, if you're going to do something like that to make yourself suffer, just be careful. So, because it's going to be a 24-hour as well, start slow on the, you know, what you're doing to yourself. Otherwise, you're never going to make it. You know, especially if you get one of these jelly beans that are like vomit flavor, and that sort of thing makes you have an upset stomach. You could end yourself in one jelly bean. Yeah, wiggle definitely works, guys. As you just saw, wiggle definitely helped then. Tower. Whoa, that opened up a lot. Right, let's keep going, see if we can get to that tower there. It's near a tower. Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you were going to that tower. You didn't go there. Okay, I'll go back for it.
What tower?
The tower that you're right near.
Yeah. I am.
I'll go back for that one. You go. I didn't do it. You did it.
Somebody did it.
Somebody did it. Yeah. Nifty did it.
Yeah, Nifty did it.
Nifty did it.
Yeah.
He's gone now, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I've got a strong stomach, but a weak palate. Okay. Well, stop eating pallets. That's the fucking thing, then, isn't it? He's gonna call me a dick in a minute. Fuck off.
Or eat more of them to build up an immune system.
Yeah. Eat more pallets and build up a. Just be careful with the splinters. They're a right stickler. Oh god, these are getting worse.
Oh, look at that, it's raining outside.
It's not down here. Winds are blowing in the it's sunny as shit. Well, I got both fans on. Mid-20s again. Don't forget the nails. Well, if you want to chew your own nails, that's fine. Just don't be in denial. Right, down there. So I want to go in about there. Baby! Yeah. If you think you can't get around something, guys, just pick another vehicle and fucking play along. Right, let's activate this time. Because that's important. Doodlebug. It's important, guys, so we can use the roads. More roads that we can use, the better. I think this road up, the dirt road off to my right, off to my left, sorry. I think that it's a good little dirt road, but I think it gets shitted up really quickly. On a serious note, thank you for the ideas. Yeah, no worries. Not a problem. Like I say, just give yourself incentives, or give the people that donate in incentives. And if they're gonna make you suffer, then obviously the more they can make you suffer, obviously the more they're gonna do stuff. You know, even if the biggest one is, you know, you gotta wear a onesie or a freaking Superman outfit or some shit that makes you look stupid. People love that shit. Or play a scary game right at the end, you know, play something like Phasmophobia and you hate scary games or some shit, you know? People love that.
If it makes you uncomfortable, that's what they're interested in.
Oh, yeah. Right, let's do the whole map done, except that one over there, which Kev's going to try and get to, I suppose. If he's,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing.
I was just getting the upgrade. I was there. There was an
right
upgrade, so I was like, yeah.
okay. So that bridge is kind of important that I've just unlocked. So, bridge repair. One beam.
I'm fucking stuck. I might need it down here.
One beam. I got to go all the way over to the factory to get one fucking beam. Or, oh, I could go up there actually. So from home, I can go up round there. Pick up, well, grab that, go up round there, and go into the factory up by the trader store. Grab the beam and come back. Seems like a long way to go to do it, but keeps me on the road. There's a Tropicana seed. I definitely wouldn't wear a silly outfit. Fucking I would for charity. Of course I would. I mean, I think I've got a bear onesie somewhere. And if I was going to do a charity stream, fuck it, I'd put it on live on stream. If they say it got me £1,000 donated, £1,000 donated, fuck yeah. And then you just do a little kind of, I don't know, maybe if you can afford to, say a couple of prizes for the people who've donated, say 2 or 3. Say like a £5, £10 and £20 vouchers to Steam or whatever they want to spend it on. Oh fuck, I can't go up this way, can I? Because of the fucking pipe up here. That it's repaired.
Yeah, it's
with a contract. That's what you're thinking? Mm-hmm. Shit.
new service spare parts it needs.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the service hub next door to the garage.
Okay.
Where the service hub is.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I see it up there. What mission is it?
Pipeline construction. It's in the
Pipeline
bottom one.
Okay.
It's the only one I've activated. I think it's the only one that's there to activate just now.
Might give £100 away in Steam vouchers or more. I'd play it by ear. You know, start at small prizes, and the more that is donated, the more you can put it up. And again, it's an incentive for people to give. And you can put that on your thing. You know, if we get so far, you know, I'll double the giveaway. If we get so far, I'll triple the giveaway. So yeah, start 5, 10 and 20, or 5, 10 and 15, and then double or triple, depending on how far you get. But don't make it easy for people. And then if you want to give away more at the end, obviously that's on you. 2 service spare parts. That's what I'd do. You know, so start, if you're going to give away like 3 prizes, just say for donators, start at 5, 10 and 15. And then if you reach 250, just say, double it, but then ends up 10, 20 and 30. The downside is if it triples, you need to triple it from the start one. So it's 15, 30 and 45.
That's about 100 quid.
So that's about £100, yeah. I do have occasional good ideas, dude. Not many, but occasional ones. Right, I might just get this job done and that bridge done with the bars.
Yeah, I was just thinking whether there's any point.
Well, that bars won't take me too long to run up and grab. It's only now this is out of the way. It's only basically up to almost the tunnel. Take a left, go so far, take a left, and I'm there. Not too
I'll
much.
go collect a few. Start doing. I'll see if I can get some of the tasks opened, and any upgrades and stuff. I'm not going to start a task just now because there's no point.
So there's pipeline done.
Nice.
Debatable that I can have some good ideas. Fuck you. Saying shit like that, you should fucking subscribe to the channel. you're going to give me shit, at least pay for it. Oh, bollocks. Can I get through here? If I can't get through here, my original plan's scuppered. I can't get around the outside of this. Fucking roadblock.
If you want, we can just call it now. Because we've opened up the map.
Yeah. Guys, I think that's it. We're going to call it a day there. Not because, I couldn't go around that bit, but because if we start doing shit, we'll get into shit and then late finish. So it's best to kind of call it when, it's like that.
20 minutes
but
anyway. So.
Yeah, it's only 20 minutes before the end of stream, so it's a waste of time getting into anything too serious and too time consuming. But guys, you guys on YouTube, you're always the first to go, as always. So we'll see you tomorrow for some farming. It'll either be on the community farm, or if the community farm's not available, on my farm, which will twist the community farm over to Sunday. And I'll, whatever. You guys know what I mean. Roadcraft on Wednesday, guys. I'll switch the schedule around, so it'll be Roadcraft Wednesday. American Truck on Thursday. Hopefully, we'll have Iowa downloaded and ready to rock and roll for that. You're welcome to come join me as well. Anybody is. It's going to be an open convoy. Hopefully, PMP will have their shit sorted for it, and we can get on there and get on US Simulation as always. But for now, you guys on YouTube, thank you very much, and bye-bye.